Okay, so here we have the Galaxy A17 5G. We're gonna open it up and see what's going on inside. So we have the first port open, and I think we'll just take it out that way. Okay, yes we can. That was pretty easy. Okay. So let's forget about that for now. We have the key for opening the phone. So this is Samsung Galaxy A17, as you can see. So this is a new kind of box actually. We're just going to pull it out that way. Take off the wrapping. It's going to take a little bit doing this. Very professional. Bear with me. Okay. Let's rip it off. Okay, so we have our phone here. It doesn't seem to have any like the normal plastic thing on the front where it's got all the details on it. There's your cameras, your flash and everything. Take a look. And then your front's there. So, and then you've got your key as well. You've obviously got your instruction manual inside. So this is curious. This little card. This is recyclable material, obviously. And what it says on the box here, it says something about soy ink. I don't know if you can see that. Let's just try and focus on that a little bit better. Soy ink there, you can see that. The box is different than normal. Normally you get a different kind of box. So here comes the fun part. Let's switch it on. We are back, so let me just show you. Basically, we'll forget about the phone for now, but this is interesting. It's kind of a paper material that they used instead of the plastic, so that's good. That's all recyclable instead of using a plastic thing. So they're not putting any plastic on this either, on the phone itself. So let's remind ourselves, it's a Galaxy A17 5G. Let's just check the specs. We've got slim design, 7.5mm, 50 megapixel camera, 6x OS security, and it's a Samsung. And it's quite interesting the way the box opens this way. And then here, of course, you've got your key, and you've got your instructions inside, presumably. Okay, so we're going to switch the phone on. So it's the normal side button here. You've got 3 cameras. One's 50 megapixels. So we're going to press that side button right now. Is it the right button? It could be a different button, because these are different, obviously. Let me just check. So we try and get this. Here we go, the typical. So it looks a bit grainy, I'm afraid. Sorry. Let me just So it has got something on it. You could just about see that it's covered with something. So it's typical new startup when you buy a phone. I think it's got something on the. Okay. So what language is that? Okay, obviously it says Inicio. Okay, you can see it better now. Okay, we've got the light changing here a little bit here as well. So whether you just press it anyway. We're gonna put. Oh, it's gone again. Okay, welcome. Okay, so we're not gonna add a SIM yet. We're gonna just set it up. We're gonna set it up obviously as English. So as you know, my channel isn't always normal. I had to put the fan on, and I decided to get a glass of wine. What I'm trying to do is, so it doesn't frustrate me. Cheers. So let's do this. So we've got English, Ireland, New Zealand. So many English, United Kingdom. Next. I agree to everything. Now now we're back. Okay, so that was cool because I just by mistake scanned the code and it lets me just completely set up from this. So I'm going to do that. So you obviously can't see this. That was cool. So I'll do that later. Okay, so it's asking me to turn the Wi-Fi. I'm trying to skip it, but then again I have my internet, my Wi-Fi here. So we're gonna just go into. I'm gonna just pause the video. Okay, so just bring it back on. It's told me to restart, so I put in the password. Service provider set up your phone needs to restart to set up features. I must admit the quality of the screen is so cool, and I love the finish of it all. It's really nice. I must admit. We're going to check out the camera in a bit probably, but in the meantime we're going to restart. So it has got something on here. That's why it looks a little bit grainy. It's got some kind of a surface on it, some kind of protection, maybe something you have to take off. I don't know, but I'm just going to leave it as it is. Let's try and just leave it where it is. It's the colours that you can't really pick up properly, obviously. Oh, we're out of focus. Okay. Let's try and get another angle. No, it's gone out of focus completely. Right, so we've got a decent screen. We've got getting your phone ready. We've got the Wi-Fi set up. So I presume that's 49% battery. It's light. It is light, and it is really cool. The only thing is that the camera sticks out a little bit there, but you see it's just twisted around. It's just straight away. Sorry. Copy apps and data. So I'm gonna get it all sorted out, and then I'll come back and I'll show you guys a little bit more about this phone. Okay, so I have my new phone, my old Galaxy, we're just going to go everything and then press next. It's connecting one phone to the other. This is a Galaxy. Just going to copy everything. Okay. This is going to be a little difficult. I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, so it's transferring from one phone to the next. See that it's only slightly, well, it's the same size basically. So we're copying accounts from one phone to the other. Isn't that cool? So WhatsApp, transferring everything from one phone to the other without having to put the SIM card in actually. So this has only got the Wi-Fi set up in the new one. I think that's cool. Keep the screen on. That is really, really cool. I do like that. So I've had to put the fan on because it's getting warm. We're going to have to keep pressing it to refresh it. So it's transferring everything. Obviously the phones don't have to be that close together, but just in case. Also, if you notice, if you can see, it's Wi-Fi and it's 5G. You can see the 5 there instead of the 4. Well, this one just doesn't say anything, but the Wi-Fi is 5G. Okay, so we're checking in info. We're going next, getting your account info. Let's see, we're going to skip that for now. Skip anyway. More, accept, photos, turn on backup. So it's actually backing up everything from one phone to the other. So for now, I'm gonna just stop it, and then really what I want to do is obviously tell you about this new phone that I've got, which is the Galaxy A17 5G, guys. Okay, so it's asking me what search engine I would prefer. I'm gonna go for, let's see, I'm gonna go for, normally it would be Chrome, but it hasn't got Chrome. This is strange. I'm gonna go for Google, obviously. I'm going for Google, set that as default. Gonna go for the button on the side, continue. Hands-free, hey Google, not for now, we're just going to say no thank you. Just want to basically want to set this phone up maybe for taking videos. I think I really want this phone for my YouTube, so I'm just going to go for it. You're all set up. But I like the feel of it. I actually do like the feel of this phone. And you've got your USB-C. You've got some kind of you've got something there. Is that to put in a card? Now that is strange. Obviously you've got your tray there to put your SIM card in. I'm going to open it up a little bit, and then we'll see what happens. So I'm with Vodafone, and thanks to Vodafone, I must admit, I would definitely say lots of things, good things about these guys, because the package I have is, I'll tell you a little bit about that, and I'll put the link in the comments below, in the video below. But Vodafone have really helped me in the past. They've given me so many good packages. I've been with them for years, so I'm really happy with them. So I'm going to press continue. Identify myself as a man. Really? Okay. My age is, I'm going to put 19 to 45. See if they've noticed. No. Actually, yeah, 54. So that's not bad. It makes me feel better. But anyway, so you can put all these apps in as well, and we're gonna just install obviously whatever we need to install. I presume WhatsApp is already installed. The PDF scanners could be a good thing. So we're going to press continue. But this phone is probably only going to be used for filming. So I don't want any games. Continue. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't really need this phone for this kind of thing. I don't know. Uber, for example, we're going to install that. So that's going to install everything here. We're going to finish, and it'll just install everything. And there you go. So here we have WhatsApp, obviously already installed, and it's got every single thing that's on my other phone. Really cool. Even the world app, that is cool, because this is you know, what I have had on my other phone. So I've got my bank, I've got my ING, I've got my BBVA, I've got Amazon shopping, I've got my Ryanair and everything all on this new phone. It's just completely from this other Samsung, just swapped it from one to the other. Isn't that amazing? This phone is really smooth. I just like the texture, the feel of it in your hand. 18, it's got, is it the right correct time? 1852, yeah. So, and then I think you just swipe it up, and you've got all your apps there. You've got your, let me just see if I've got my WhatsApp. That's the main thing. But like I say, I think what it's doing is like installing everything from this to the other one. But I'm basically gonna use this one, 1852. So it's gonna just add everything from one to the other. So isn't that cool? I must admit, I am very impressed. This is a little bit wider, slightly wider, but this feels heavier than this. This is obviously made out of a lighter plastic, but I really need to find out what that slot is. It looks like it's like a memory card. I'm going to find out right now. So without making the video even more boring, then I've got all this stuff here that's completely useless. Throw that away. Yeah, like warranties and that, but I've got my warranty with what's all this in 20,000 languages. So what I want to do is find out what that's. I think it's just basically it's the microphone, the one on the left hand side there. So it's basically updating everything. It's exactly the same. It's set up. It's got no SIM. Obviously, I've not put a SIM card in yet, and I probably won't. But then in the future, I will use it as a you know. The thing is that obviously I bought this this phone to use as a camera basically, but it will become. But it is smooth. Let me just check everything. Let's have a little go. There we go. Look at that. Straight away, really clean, really great quality. Look at the photos. So what I'll do is the next bit you'll see is maybe some video, but actually look at that, smooth, really smooth, really responsive. Let's close everything for now. You got your Facebook there, you got your camera. We won't test that out right now. That will be the next stage. You can just add all your apps, but I love the way it feels. You know, it's really cool. So, another thing, we forgot to look at what's in this little box. We shall see what's in the box. Obviously the cable. And is it a double USB-C cable? Yes it is. Now lately, I don't mind that because I have a plug that does a double USB-C, and when you have a laptop, mostly these days, and all phones, even iPhones and everything else, are going to use this cable, so it doesn't really matter. So it's all USB-C, and it's just a better cable. Samsung's a better phone. iPhone can go to help now, I'm only joking. You either love them or you hate them. So anyway, let's just take a quick look again. Let's just check out. You can just press it. It's like 7 o'clock. You just swipe it up, and everything's been installed. Everything, and it's really smooth, and it's very light. It's really light and responsive. So the next bit will be video quality. So bye for now. So I've had to put a little bit of light on. What I want you to see is the fact is this is slightly raised, and this phone has been a godsend. Samsung are the best, without a doubt. But what it obviously is protection for the cameras. So you can like bash them. So I've got to really see. Just maybe I'll do a video with this one and then a video with this one, but they're basically 50 megapixels. This is updating, and so you can see the difference resolution wise. You can just see that the difference between the two of them. I've already said that, but you can see like the clarity of this screen to this one. Huge difference. Well done, Samsung. Yeah, I love it. I do love this phone, and it's not an expensive phone. It was like €250, but with Vodafone, I have made a deal with the devil. In a good way. I'm only joking, but basically, I've been with Vodafone for a long time, and really happy with them. I've got 4 mobile phones for like €120, and they always say yes, we'll do a good deal for you. They actually gave me Netflix for free. I shouldn't probably say that, but this phone is lovely. So I'm paying like €6, €6 or €7 a month, and then cool. So the next bit you'll see is maybe some video kind of difference. Don't want to make this video too long, but it will be. Okay, so I'm testing the camera out on my new phone. It looks really clear, the display. It's full HD. There's my car down there. So it is really smooth. Oh, and I can turn the camera around. Okay, I've got no glasses on, and I can turn the camera around as I'm recording. That is really cool. That is cool. I love that. Yeah. Wow, so don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like all my videos, don't forget to watch them all from the beginning to the end. This is my new phone and I'm loving it. It's really cool, must admit. Bye for now. This phone I absolutely love. I'm in love with it. Absolutely fantastic. And what I do like is the fact is you can switch it off this way by pressing that button. But I'm trying to find how I did it last time. Wait a second. So definitely a phone that I would recommend. Kind of out of focus there. What I do love about the fact is that with the video and everything, I can just turn the camera around while I'm filming myself for YouTube. There is a feature that I do love. I'm just restarting the phone just to show you this feature. An alternate method of switching the phone off. He says, okay.
Could you please provide the full quote or context? I need more information to tell you who said it.
Turn the phone off. Turn the phone off.
I am opening the power options menu now. You can turn your phone off from there.
Wow. Power off. So there you go, guys. That's the end of the review. This phone is fantastic. The video is top notch. 20 out of 20.